You are now listening to The Mayor's Office, where your hosts Adriel and the Mayor talk about sports, music, life, and everything in between. Let's get started.
I like the way that you groove, yeah. I like the way that you move, and I wanna dance up with you. Can you see her on the dance floor? Yeah. She pretty and she natural, yeah. I'm not trying to be rude, but the way your body move, yeah, you rise up the tempo, cha.
Man, Ira came with the tracks.
Yes, sir. Big ups to Ira.
Yeah.
I already know what it is. He's sitting here behind the scenes.
You know, I didn't see it coming because when there was the reggae one first, you know, I just came back from Jamaica.
Yeah.
So that's where my head was at. You know, I
seen your hips moving a little bit, bro.
Automatically. I was like, okay.
I ain't never seen Adriel's hips move like that in my life, bro.
It was automatic. It just flowed, you know? It just flowed. And then when it all of a sudden turned into Conway, I was like, okay, this is real range.
I respect the versatility.
For sure.
Shout outs to the homie.
Yeah.
Yes. You are now tuned into, you are now listening to, you are now watching the Mayor's Office podcast. I don't have this shit connected.
You can hear it though.
I can hear it, but I wasn't used to this.
Oh, it threw you off. Damn.
All right.
There we go.
You are now tuned into, you are now listening, you are now watching, you are now experiencing, because this is an experience, the Mayor's Office podcast. You already know what it is. My name is Ralph, a.k.a. the Mayor, a.k.a. the Last Airbender, a.k.a. Peso Poppy, a.k.a. 3 years a slave and free, because I'm free in the streets, baby.
Yo, ring the horn, bro. Ring the horn.
I'm free in the streets, baby.
Come on.
You already know what it is.
Ooh, man, I think like there's a lot of times to say hallelujah, and this is one of them.
Man, sometimes situations happen. I've grown a lot through the situation, but I'm a new man. Situation's over.
Alexa, play Freedom by Beyonce.
Alexa, play Welcome Back by Mace, bro. Welcome back.
That's the name of this pod.
Welcome back. All right. I was gonna label it 3 years a slave, but I got you.
We'll elevate it.
All right.
Yeah.
So who are we talking to? Who else is here, bro? It's not just me.
Sorry. Adriel Smiley, aka Adriel Smiley Official, aka AdrielSmiley.com, aka The Godfather, aka The Podfather.
Jeez. Talk to him.
Yeah, listen, we're here. Episode 20. My man is free.
What?
Like, I think what would have been more like accurate and appropriate for us to do is some kind of like musical number to bring you in. You know how like at the Grammys, they start off with someone doing a something like that and someone singing.
I ordered the red carpet. I called Chris. I said, yo, put in the order for the red carpet. He said, I got you. The red carpet's not coming for another 12 to 14 days. Okay. So until then, we cannot do that.
But how does it feel?
It feels different. You know, it's going to be a transition emotionally, mentally. I don't want to like bad talk the other person or anything like that, but like that person's not in my life anymore. So I'm looking forward to the new chapter. Same book, new chapter.
I like that.
I have a lot of things that I feel like I have the liberty and freedom to do now in terms of like my projects and things like that. And that's not, as I said, I'm too mature to knock the other person, but I just feel like now I can kind of find myself in this newfound like position to like do my podcast and do certain things and whatever. So appreciate you asking.
No, I'm excited for you because listen, if anyone knows me, I'm the person who always says leave your person. I love, but if you come to me with any problem, one thing happens, leave them, scram. Like that's always me because I've seen what happens when you kind of are single and like free and have that time to yourself. Right. The growth that can happen. And I want everyone to achieve their greatest. So,
and I was with the person the entire pandemic pretty much. So it was like I wasn't able to grow in a sense because we were so boggled down by like the pandemic and shit. So yeah, it's just a new experience. Outside's opened up, and I'm ready to do my interviews. I'm ready to talk with you, and I'm ready to talk with the homie, the big dog, Stacks Edwards.
Jeez.
I seen him posting TikToks now. Go check that out.
Damn, I'm trying, man.
No, I seen it. I said content creator. I see you.
Yeah, you got to put the extra thing in the bio now. Content creator.
I'm about to be in the comments like #influencer.
Jeez.
Nah.
So shout outs to Stacks Edwards. How you feeling today, brother?
Yo, feeling good, man. Happy to be in here. You know, started out the day with some new tunes. That's always fun. And yeah, happy to be here on the pod, man. Back here with the new Ralph. Or the old Ralph. I don't know.
Hey, man. It's a little bit of each. Oh, and shout outs to 50, man. We got the bottle here. You know, we're trying to force the sponsorships. Next we'll have Nike shoes here. We're trying to force the sponsorships out here.
Coming.
Yeah. This is like Drink Champs Light.
Yeah.
We're probably like drink first round series win. Not first round exit, but first round win, you know?
Definitely.
Not champions yet. You know, we don't have
But
the whole table, but this one enough is like we won in the first round. Nice.
And honestly, fans, unless you guys are subscribing to our Patreon, don't expect a different bottle here every episode. We don't got the funds for that.
Yeah. Maybe a different water bottle.
Yeah.
Evian.
Whatever's on
President's
sale.
Choice,
Fiji.
Dasani.
If you
Smart
see
water.
Dasani on this table, you'll know something has gone wrong.
Niggas actually hate Dasani water,
Nah,
but that's a
Dasa-
conversation for another day.
Dasani is the worst. Dasani is the worst.
Brother,
Mm.
you got a special event that's coming up this week.
Oh yeah, tomorrow it's going down.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna show up. You want to tell people what's going on?
Yeah, Soul Series. So by the time y'all hear this, Soul Series will have happened. But this is the first edition of Soul Series. It's gonna be a bi-monthly series.
Nice.
R&B all night. You know, me and my friend Bridget, we wanted to get something that was really missing. We felt like.
Yeah.
I feel like when you go to R&B party, you're still gonna hear 30 minutes of Vibes Cartel. You know,
For sure.
And I'm like, can there be this a version of a party where it's like it's just R&B? And I think as well, R&B they take it only to a certain date, like it's only the 90s and forward. You know, our goal with Soul Series is to take it, you know, as far back as, you know, the 50s and the 60s. So, yeah, that's the whole point of the night. And then we got some performers performing as well. So that's gonna
I'm
be a
looking
time.
forward to that. I know the listeners, by the time they hear this, that first night is gonna be wrapped up. But please, it's a bi-weekly event. We need you guys to show up, show some love.
Bi-monthly. If you
Bi-monthly, sorry.
If you show up bi-weekly, we will not be there.
You'll be at another series, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there for sure. Hopefully, the listeners can come to the next event.
Yes.
One thing that I was actually talking to Chris about a little bit earlier. I don't know how you feel about this, but you said R&B and it just clicked.
Yeah.
That I feel like some of the R&B acts are not putting in as much work as the dudes back in the day, bro.
Putting in work in which way?
Back in the day, we used to get the entire a la carte performance, man. We used to get the singing, the dancing, the music video was a story.
For sure.
You feel me? They had a video vixen in, just one.
Yeah.
And the vibes were up. Now I feel like, yo, we're taking it back a little bit. How you feel about that?
I think that that's just where R&B is. I feel like back in the day, the R&B stars were the stars.
Okay.
So they might not be as big as someone else, but because they were a star in R&B, it meant they were a star like across the world type of thing. That's not the case anymore. So these guys are kind of moving like on some independent rapper type.
Yeah, the swag is different. The energy is different.
Like a lot of R&B dudes are moving more like Vince Staples than than Future, you know, or vice versa. So I just feel like they don't have that vibe to them. And as well, like, bro, ain't nobody dance no more.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody. But back in the day, a man could start his career not dancing.
Yeah.
And by album 3 just change
Pop
up.
lock?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
normal. Now man's gonna be like, no, I'm not dancing. You're getting this
Too
two-step
cool for that shit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. So I want to see the dancer come back. And this is a whole different podcast. We'll bring this back.
Yeah.
But I think the first rapper to choose to dance for real is gonna make a lot of
rapper,
money.
Rapper.
The easy answer is Offset because he already dances, but we're waiting to see. So that's another day.
That'll be an interesting day indeed. But I feel like now we're ready for that. We probably weren't ready for that before. The toxic masculinity wasn't there,
toxic, yeah.
but we're expecting it now. Did you see the clip with Genuine doing his little slide dance?
Yo,
His electric slide.
Why?
That shit was hilarious to me, man. They're memeing that out.
At first, I didn't recognize it was Genuine.
Yeah.
And then I was so upset that I did. I'm like, I wish I just saw this was a random old
Genuine and Rick Fox look pretty similar. You ever think about that? Have you ever seen them in the same room together? Think about that. No, Irie, think about that.
Genuine is a 3-time NBA champion. I can believe that.
Yeah, I can see
and
it.
Rick Fox is a Grammy-nominated hitmaker.
Somebody just point me to a picture with both of them together, and I won't say that anymore. I got you.
No, you're right. And I would say it makes sense because the time when Rick Fox's career as a movie star took off was when Genuine kind of stepped to the background.
Think about it, bro. Think about it, bro. It could be. Speaking of performances, I know it's gonna be way past the time.
Yeah.
But we went to that Kendrick show.
Oh yeah.
The people have been like gearing up to listen to what our recap was.
Yes.
We don't have to go crazy on it, but give him something, bro.
Listen, I seen Kendrick 3 times. That was the 3rd time I seen Kendrick.
Yeah. He
definitely improved a lot. He was real good. He has a presence on the stage. He has a lot of hits. Like, I think about the show that he could have done if he wasn't doing so much of the new album. Because that's the thing is like, there's certain artists that want to add stuff to their set every time from the new project. But there's some legacy artists who it's like, they might perform 2 new songs, but they're still performing the hits from. If Kendrick did even more, he had more. I'm saying he didn't do High Power. Rigor Mortis didn't get play. Like, you know, he could have played a lot more. So just to see how much hits this guy has at this point.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I have a couple takes from this. First, Chris, I want to ask you, you go to a decent amount of concerts, like underground, big stage, like doesn't matter.
Yeah, not in the not since COVID. Like the last time I've been to a show was in 2019.
Okay, cool. So I have a couple takeaways from this. I enjoyed the concert. Firstly, I want to say when he performed "Count Me Out," it almost brought a tear to my eye. I can see the lower you get and the closer you get outside of the mosh pit like stage area, I noticed that the race of the people, the color of the people, it gets a lot lighter. You know what I mean? You start seeing where the money really resides.
Interesting. Okay.
So that's what I've noticed in the Kendrick concert. It's a larger concert, right? So I say that to say this. I saw a lot of white kids saying nigga in there. I seen it, bro, with my own 2 eyes. So I don't know if you saw it too, but that kind of bothers me.
I think at the Kendrick concert, especially, because I go a lot of concerts.
Yeah.
That's something that happens at a lot of concerts, and it's just like a real prevalent thing.
So does it bother you, or like, how do you?
I was gonna say some artists kind of alter their set with that in mind.
Yeah.
And you see, it's like that's a part of the song they don't like cut the beat out because you don't say you know what it is. I think that at a Kendrick concert especially, that's just disrespectful.
Socially conscious and then
yeah.
Man saying
it's disrespectful like everywhere.
Yeah.
But especially at a Kendrick concert. You know what I'm saying? Like the sentence you just said nigga in was not.
It was not meant for you, bro.
At all. At all.
So yeah, I found that pretty interesting. I also noticed like the more expensive your tickets are, the more high strung the people are. Like I noticed a guy, he told somebody else in front of him to sit down so he can see the show while he's sitting. And then, bro, that couldn't fly with me.
No. That's off limits. That happened to me one time at a concert.
Yeah.
Off limits. You can't do that. I paid my money. You were beside each other. You see, bro, I don't care. I'm going to get amped. I'm going to get amped, bro. I'm not one of those too cool ass.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
100%.
Yeah, if it's music in the building, like, you know, I'm not going to play around. So that kind of type of attitude, that attitude to me is like, you'll get a box. Watch it in a box.
Yeah.
Don't even, you know, like, how you going to show up and say, like, come on.
Yeah, I feel that.
Nah,
the box seats are the way to go. Scotiabank Arena. We're going to set up the mayor's office box seats for a Raptors game. You feel me, Chris?
Hey, I love it.
I'm speaking it into existence, bro.
I like the sound of that.
Just give me the receipt.
Let me expense that shit.
There you go.
I like the sound of that.
Tell the tax man. We're coming for you.
Yeah, I wanted to call Kendrick out real quick. I hate to do this, but I feel like there's a lot of fake piano playing on that stage. And for the piano to be such a prominent part of his set, and him to be fake playing it, I think was pretty weird. Now, I'm sure some Kendrick fans will tell me he's classically trained and the best piano player in hip hop history that I'm just unaware of.
Yeah.
But from what I saw on that stage, a lot of fake piano playing. But other than that, great show. Obviously, great show.
Shout out to Kendrick, man. Yo, aesthetically, it was beautiful, bro. Like the entire setup, like each song, his transitions into the next song was beautiful. My only critique is, the man came for business, bro. As soon as the set list was done, he left.
Out, yeah.
He got the fuck out of Dodge, bro.
No encore?
No encores, nothing. The man said, "Yo, this is my set list. I'm gonna end on this song with I think it was Savior with Keem."
Yeah.
And he said, "All right, Toronto, love you." And then he went in his little box and disappeared, yo.
Your man missing no extra talking.
No extra time, nothing, bro. The concert ended.
Yo.
He came on time, so I respect him for that.
For sure.
Super respect him and Keem. They came on time. Tana Leon too. But as soon as his last track, man was gone, bro. If you had plans after the Kendrick concert, you would have been early for your plans.
Oh, 100%. And I was.
Yeah.
I was. Last thing, I think Kendrick is getting up there. He's not on the, I think, top echelon of performers in hip hop right now. I would say Travis Scott and Tyler are still a step ahead of it. And I saw them both in the same arena, so I saw them judging off of that. You know?
Yeah.
Kendrick still did his thing, but those guys I still think are on another level. But Kendrick is like making his way up for sure. Like he definitely took a step up with this.
Okay.
With this thing for sure.
All right. Yeah, you know Adriel's the guy here. I'm not the guy. I don't go to all these concerts. So Adriel.
There you go.
Gives you the reviews and I just sit back and I listen. So I feel that. I fuck with that for sure. Chris, how you feeling, man? How's life been for you, bro?
Oh, I'm feeling good, man. Tired, to be honest.
Work has been busy. Tired's good, bro.
Yeah, no, it's been good. I've been busy bouncing back between here and the Port Hope studio that I work in.
Yeah.
You know, with all the psychics.
Okay.
Get a little bit of.
So Chris, I have a question for you, bro.
Yeah, man. Lay it on the line.
Chris pulled up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you rocking the Cool Table T-shirt.
Yeah.
That signifies that you guys have a bond, a friendship. You guys are clicking. You guys are cool. Where the fuck is my T-shirt? My T-shirt's blank. Where the fuck is my T-shirt, brother?
Tomorrow you get your T-shirt.
I've known this guy.
I should know. Damn, I didn't know wearing the piece was gonna be a topic.
No, because last episode,
no, he's right.
You guys had your little secret convos and shit.
Wait, what happened?
And I've been thinking about it for 2 weeks. You guys had little trips to Barrie.
That's just because you have more time in your hands now, so you're probably overthinking it.
Oh, so it's my fault. I was in a relationship.
Yeah, it's your fault, for sure.
So, okay. So you two had time to link.
Yo.
All right, cool.
Now that you're free.
Now that I'm free, I can get a T-shirt.
But listen, I'm glad you took the opportunity to do this because you have an opportunity to put the pressure on Chris.
Yeah.
See how you deflect? Just like light. We're going to be at Soul Series tomorrow.
Ooh.
And it should be the three of us.
Yes.
But there's one person who's unaccounted for. So I think it's time that Chris buys a ticket for Soul Series.
Oh. Okay.
I am supposed to leave town tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Tomorrow at 4 p.m.
Okay.
I saw the
I have
calendar.
the weekend booked off.
I saw his booking system. He's actually telling the truth.
Okay.
I will be at the next one. 100%.
Okay. It's bi-monthly, so
I got a month.
yeah.
All right.
Pretty much and change.
All right.
Damn,
All
no,
right.
I wanted to be there. I was thinking about that too because I was like, what am I doing? Because originally I was thinking about being able to go because you mentioned it when we did the shoot the other week.
Yeah.
And my wife was supposed to head up to we're going to like her parents' cottage.
Yeah.
And she was supposed to go up early in the week, but she just got a new job. So now she's ended up working the rest of the week. So we're driving up together tomorrow.
Shout out to Chris's wife.
Congrats to her.
Yeah, one of us has to pay the bills. We all can't be independent businesses.
I just happen to miss Chris's invoices. Like they keep going in my junk folder. So you know.
Crazy.
So that's how it goes. So Adriel, you're gonna give me a shirt, but you don't even know my size. Ask me my size, bro.
What's your size?
So pre-pandemic, I was a small. Post-pandemic, I'm gonna rock with a medium. Okay.
Okay.
That's how the sizes are going now.
Is that your final answer?
I'm going with the post-pandemic size. Although I'm slimming up a little bit, man, because I'm on the roads.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm on the mediums right now.
Oh, sorry. You're single. You're about to be skinny in like 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There you go. 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about the skinny weight. You'll be fine.
So I should be all right. I need to get one of those Billy Blank Taibo karate kick type videos so I can practice in my yard and get like fit up 8-pack, get back on road.
Yeah.
But yeah, I missed the entire, summer.
Listen, Ralph with an 8-pack would actually be an absolute demon. An
That'd
absolute
be
demon.
nuts, yeah. And
Ralph with an 8-pack, keep him off the streets.
Any 5'7" nigga with an 8-pack, don't fight that guy. Yo, bro, there's this dude in my gym at LA Fitness. He is shorter than me. And he is these, bro. He looks like one of those like Muay Thai fighters. And I'm not saying that because he's South Asian or anything like that. He looks like he will fuck you up, bro. Those are the guys you don't want to test, bro.
Definitely not.
Because they're quick.
Yo. Quick, short, and D's.
Quick, short, and D's, bad combo, bro.
I said, nah, we're cool.
Bad combo. I'm
And
telling you.
there's something about that short energy where like it could be a quick
He has to
fuse.
prove himself.
Yo,
Yeah.
quick fuse.
Quick fuse. I'm not trying.
You got like 7 seconds before it goes live. So like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying.
yo,
You rub the top of his head, it's over for you, bro. He's fucking you
What?
up, man. I'm telling
that
you
is
that.
hilarious. Nah, that's funny. That's funny. You're right. Don't mess with them.
Nah, you can't do that.
We're speaking
Can't
to
do that.
existence as well. We're speaking the box, Raptors box, and Ralph with the 8-pack.
Fuck, nah, don't do that.
8
bro.
is crazy.
Nah, 8's nuts, bro. I'm gonna try to
8-pack
give y'all
Ralph
4
in the box, man.
Nah, 8-pack in the skybox.
Yeah, come on.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let's speak everything into existence.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Positive energy.
By your 30th.
By my 30th. Fuck.
That's not
It's around the
that much
corner, bro.
time, but like that's what 6 months. Like
So, listeners, I need you guys in the comments. Tell me what I got to do for my 30th. I have a couple plans in mind,
mhm,
but we need to have a celebration. We actually need to record the podcast on my 30th birthday.
have to.
But we have a lot of time. It's not till February.
yeah,
But we'll figure it out for sure.
Yeah, I'm interested. Listen, I'm saying this from now. I'm interested to see what you're doing women wise by the time your birthday comes around.
Oh man,
That-
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Whenever that time comes
We'll see,
around,
we'll see.
we'll
Yo,
see.
because as much as all right, I'm gonna be real with you guys. As much as you like fantasize about like being single, being on the roads and everything like that. Yo, deep down inside, the older you get, like your mind starts to gear towards being with like that one person.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that makes me like a lover man or anything like that,
Mhm.
but like I appreciate that energy of having one person. You're always gonna fantasize about the other side, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
yeah.
at the end of the day, like having that one person is kind of something important.
No, for sure. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I'm interested to see.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see. You know what I'm saying? These could be some of the link ups right now that could be making their way to a February time slot. So
Exactly.
you know that I'm just looking ahead here.
I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted. Every other conversation I have with Adriel is trying to run like a 2-man mission and go
For
outside
sure.
and just enjoy life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just go for a walk. No,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
casual, you know. just
Listen,
say hi to some people.
yeah,
Get
also
some sun on you.
There you go.
exactly.
There
You
you
get touched. And speaking of looking ahead,
Segue king.
And getting touched.
yeah.
Hey, yo.
That was Chris who said that. Okay, it was Chris who said that. Not
It was Chris at the
anybody
Kendrick concert too that I saw.
Yo.
That also,
else. Ew, that's crazy.
I mean, no,
Take my
that
logo
would
out
be
the
funny.
background in
If
here,
I
dude.
saw no, hypothetically speaking, if I went to a Kendrick concert and I look at the corner and I see Chris going nigga, I'll be like, yo, I want a fucking refund.
Yo, we need a new studio.
That'd be hilarious. I would need a refund. For sure. But it's definitely not Chris. I'm not speaking that into existence.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
Chris is an ally.
yeah.
For the cause, yo.
Yeah.
Ready? All right. We're back. Took a little break. But there's a reason for that. There's a reason why we took a break. We
Yes.
got a special guest in the building today. You feel me? I reached out to this guy. Always showing love, always showing appreciation. One of the top directors in the city, local talent, but he's going global. Director Huss in the building.
Yes, sir. We're here. I appreciate you guys for having me.
Big connect.
Big connect. I'm glad to be here, bro.
Bro,
Big
I'm
plays.
going to tell you something about this guy right now.
Mm.
Before I even started Mirror Media, he was following me back. I appreciate that.
love.
That's
That's
a lot of love. I hit him up and, you know, I hit up some of my friends that are like getting popping and whatever. You know,
Yeah.
I get the maybe, I'll let you know, talk to my people. This guy gave me the schedule one time, so I appreciate you for
One
that.
time. It just gets like that, bro. Everybody starts from somewhere, you know? You
Yeah.
gotta show appreciation and just get to it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's important too to at least speak about what you're doing. Because J. Cole has that line, it's like, what's the point in being the greatest if nobody knows it?
Yeah.
So sometimes you just gotta talk your shit, you know?
For sure.
Oh.
For sure.
Closed mouth
Yeah.
doesn't get fed, man.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Facts.
Yeah, I feel like this is a special one for us at least because it's definitely the real Toronto going global. You know, like we have our listeners at different countries.
Yes.
So we get to show them kind of what we're doing big. When someone asks you what you do you have like a one word you use as like, I do this? Or how do you like?
You know what's crazy? Like I reinvent myself so much that I don't know what to say. Like it's either now it's like content creator
Mhm.
or like I don't even know sometimes. I just say I just do like cool stuff.
Because I'm like, if someone asks you, I'm like, are you spending all the time describing everything? Or you're just like, I just do stuff, man. Just ask me. I'll let you know.
Cool shit.
I just do cool shit, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, I just create. You know, that's all I do, to be honest.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Create, yeah.
Speaking of creating, we're trying to create a moment right now. We brought this bottle here for you to crack. We had it sitting here on ice.
That's me?
Nah, you didn't see the way he looked at it.
He's like, yeah.
What?
You see the big B?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Big B?
He said, oh, I see the curves.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, repping. Yeah, bro, the horns, the applause.
Nah, bro, come on, man. No, it's you first, bro. Get that in your cup, dog.
Come on.
Get that in your cup, bro. That's all you, man. This ain't Drink Champs.
Drink Champs? Hey.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's facts. That's
Oh,
facts.
hey.
No, I'm straight.
Okay.
You good?
I like the way his eyes lit up because that was genuine. We already told him that he was gonna get to have some, and his eyes still lit up. Like
He said, "Hey, that's me."
Yeah.
All right, bet.
So
All right.
we're doing something right here.
So the way we rock, the way we talk, casual. Got a couple questions, but after that, man, we just free roaming. You feel me? I need to ask you, bro. You're working with a lot of artists. You're doing your thing. How's the Toronto music scene right now compared to when you first started?
Honestly, it's evolved a lot. There's kind of that vibe that people are tending to, which is like the melodic feel. You know what I mean? Like a doovie. Doovie is like crazy right now. But yeah, compared to back then, people are kind of curating to a sound, which is cool. But it's not like an individual sound no more. It's almost like this is what you're supposed to sound like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
But there's a lot of different artists. I've worked with like a couple hundred. So there's a few different sounds, but there's a specific sound which I feel like the melodic thing is going on a lot. So yeah, that's cool. It's a good vibe.
What about in terms of like how much money people have now? Because I feel like definitely in terms of getting a video done a few years back compared to get a video done now, it's two different things. So talk about like, you know, because the sound is one thing, but it's like those people making that sound, you know, being able to afford certain things. So talk about the change in that.
So when I first started, I was like 2016. People are paying like a bill 50, 3 bills, 5 bills at most if you're very valued.
Yeah.
You know? And this is just like run and gun shooting.
Like one day.
Yeah. Guerrilla style, just
yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I don't even know your storyline. I'm just shooting for you.
Yeah.
That's not, don't even know your storyline.
Now it's like 2 bands minimum. Like, so people definitely have bread. I don't know if it's that Serb or it's definitely working. So yeah, money's out here.
Yeah, because I'm like, I know back in the day, like, and people could just start out of nowhere and be like, hey, yo, like, you don't have no one to shoot this. I'll shoot this.
Yeah.
And then, you know, 3 different niggas all of a sudden.
Bro, sometimes 2 G's is like the discount price.
Discount.
The homies, you know what I'm saying?
Discount.
Like I did a wedding. I just did photography, a little video and shit. I was telling Adriel before we started, like I charge him $2.5.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a discount.
That's
you know
discount.
What I'm saying? So like
minimum 5 bands for a wedding, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest.
But you tell certain circles, they ain't believing that. Like, whoa, 5 bands. But yo, that's how much niggas are worth these days, bro.
Bro, worth some value.
Facts.
Yeah.
Not regular.
That's the thing. Like, I remember like when I was in school for real, like people did not know that, you know? That's how happy I got to have you here, because I feel like deaf people did not know you can make real money, make that a career, like, you know, actually just do, like, you could do other things, but you could just make videos. You know, I think about my friend Marcus, who just directed his first film, and you know Marcus Letts.
Yes, he's nice.
Nice.
He directed his own film?
Yeah, his own film.
Shout out Marcus.
And like, from when we like were in college together, like, we had no idea that, you know, he could be making that kind of money and doing what he's doing. So even the knowledge for someone to see what you're doing, I feel like is important. When you were at that age, when you were younger, what were you thinking? Did you know it could be bread, or were you just like, yo, I'll take the 2/5 and then we'll just keep taking the 2/5 until?
No, I definitely knew I held value. I just didn't have the equipment and finances. So I had that little bit of fake it till you make it. Like I tell people, yo, we can make a movie, but I had a little $20 Amazon hand stabilizer. I had a dinky camera, an old Canon. But I was telling people, yo, let's make a movie. And you know, so bro, I had the value. I just didn't have the resources at the moment.
Yeah.
You know?
So people believed you when you were saying that,
Oh,
and then
for sure. I had to, bro. I'm a businessman. I'm
Bro,
selling it.
half the shit is confidence.
There's
Bro.
confidence.
you got your DJ Khaled on, and you just
Yeah.
said,
We the best from long time, bro. From long time.
The 2016, you
Yeah,
already know
oh,
this, bro.
okay,
Before the album
okay.
dropped. I
Yeah.
fuck with that. Yeah, no, that's just life, bro. Yo, I got another question for you, man.
For sure.
As another
Anything.
man that does some video work and does some photo work and shit like that, bro. I need to ask you like your perspective on this. Serious thing. How you keep it professional if you're like working with like the opposite sex, bro? Like how you keep it like cordial, like it's just work. Like how's your mindset when it comes to that? Because that's important that a lot of people don't know, bro. That's another aspect with a lot of these things that a lot of people don't know. So I just want to get your perspective on that.
So what, like if they're like moving flirtatious?
Just like, yeah, essentially. You know what I mean? Like how do you keep it like, yo, it's work and that's how it's gonna be.
From the jump, like the demeanor, it's all about like the demeanor behind how you talk to them and how you act. Cause obviously if you're super friendly, they're gonna have that opportunity to move away. You know what I mean? So it's all about the demeanor and how you talk to them and kind of like restrict yourself from being in their space. So like when it's work time, you're shooting. When it's break time, you kind of part ways for a little bit, you know, have that breathing room. Cause if you're in the cut all the time, then obviously opportunities to talk about specific things outside of music, outside of business will happen, you know?
Yeah.
So I guess it's just like, bro, you just gotta know when to be professional.
See, that's the maturity
It's
talking.
a maturity thing.
Yeah, facts. And that's a lesson for all you young directors, videographers, any type of media. Straight from director Huss, you feel me?
Oh, for sure.
yeah, shout out to the nasty photographers out there.
The last, bro, let me tell you, bro. I have some guys that are telling me I want to get into a photo video
Yeah.
just to shoot video vixens so they can slide.
Nah,
Like,
That's
no way, that's
crazy.
crazy.
niggas
No,
want to focus on the bag,
A whole
bro.
career choice, just
yeah, just to slide.
life is crazy
Not
for you right
focus on
now.
the bag, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, as soon as you get the bag, then all that other stuff will come, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, you gotta
Yeah.
focus on yourself,
Yeah.
build your brand, be a content creator, be director Huss.
Oh, come on.
There's only
guys are
one. Eh? There's
gassing
only
out.
one.
No,
There's
we're
only
gonna
one.
be hyping you this episode.
yeah,
I had to
this-
bring my most expensive chain out, bro, because I know what you be
man.
bringing, bro.
Stop this.
I know what you be bringing out here, dog.
Stop
Ew.
this.
You
No,
gotta bring the
no,
big bottles.
no. We gotta gas it. 100% gotta gas it.
I
Nah,
appreciate the love, bro.
Of course, yo,
Good
but
energy.
we're done with the formal question. We
Okay,
just
for
chatting
sure.
right now. All right, guys, I got something I need to bring up to you, all three of y'all.
oh
I'll trade,
yeah.
So I work in the corporate field, right? Outside of all this podcast shit, you know what I mean? Like that's my Bruce Wayne shit. This is my Batman shit. You feel me?
Okay.
So we recently hired a new staff member that I have to train, right?
Mhm,
Young guy, black guy, he's
mhm.
doing his thing. He just graduated from school, but he's getting too casual and too comfortable with me, bro. He's starting to
Oh.
say like the Ebonics is trying to slip in. The Toronto slang is slipping in. He's
Is that
starting to
you said
say,
shaking your
he's starting to
hand?
say fam.
Too much fam.
Too much respect, bro. I say less.
Mm-hmm.
How do I tell this, bro? Yo, you need to cover that up because not all skin folk is kinfolk. You can't get too comfortable in the corporate sense. I need you guys' advice, bro.
Tell
Because
him
I got 2
straight.
more weeks of training this
But
dude.
what's this guy's background again?
He's Ghanaian, but he's born here.
Okay.
But he's like 23, 24.
Okay, so he's youngin'.
He's a youth. Yeah, he's a youth, bro.
You got.
You know, he's getting a nice little salary now. Like he's,
one
but
of
yo,
those.
exactly. But
I might have to work over here then.
Yeah.
So how do I tell this guy, bro? How do I tell this guy, yo, you gotta calm it down a little bit, bro?
True.
You gotta do like in the Tyler Perry movies. Put your hand on his shoulder.
And grip, like, you
Yeah.
know, the hard grip.
Grip the back of his neck.
Yeah. And just be like, this is not what we're doing right here. You
Alright,
know?
alright.
Yeah, I
Shake,
think you gotta tell him
Give him a
straight.
little
Give
shit.
him a little
Yo,
shake.
you got to tell him straight because I feel like that's something that a lot of other black people won't tell nobody. You know, they'll just be like, he's an idiot, you know, and just let him.
Yo, he's seeing me walk into the like I'm comfortable, right?
Yeah.
And I'm right now, knock on wood, I'm indisposable.
Okay.
So I can walk in like
Seniority.
an hour late,
I see you.
dipping
Yeah.
my shoulder, listening to Young Boy. You can't do
Young
that,
Boy.
little nigga. You can't do that, bro. So he's seeing that and he's seeing how comfortable I am and it's a reflection, right?
Yeah.
And I used to be that 24-year-old kid,
Yeah.
right? Coming into an office and whatever. But yo, bro, that's not how it works. You have to gain that. You got to earn that, in
Yeah,
my
I'm
opinion.
screaming.
So I don't know what to tell this guy. You guys are telling me, yo, put my hand on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
But I'm
Nah.
5'7". This kid's 6'2". I
Grab
don't want
his arm,
to.
grab his arm.
Oh,
and be
okay,
like,
girl.
Come here,
Yeah,
son.
like right here,
Come
like
here, son.
Alright.
right where the elbow and the arm meet.
Yes, right here.
Just where
Yeah,
it
yeah,
locks.
yeah. This guy knows. This guy knows.
Bro, you literally just got to be transparent to homie and be like,
Yeah.
honestly, we're not in the streets. You know, we're in the corporate field. There's a lot of people listening to our conversations. The way we got to converse is like, yo, we got to be professional. And then when we hit that lingo, yeah, do that outside. You know?
Outside the
'Cause
office.
We're going to be entertaining some business plays and we got to
Yeah.
be mature.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I guess that's lessons for the future because he's
Yeah.
not gonna be at this job forever, bro.
True,
Yeah.
Feel
true.
me? Chris, that makes sense or how you feel?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, like, yo, young guy, you know, you gotta pull him aside, give him that little bit of wisdom. Like, man, like, trust me, like, you know, obviously he's just getting comfortable. This is his first like corporate
This is his
job,
first
like
corporate
out of
job,
college and
straight
stuff.
out of school, yeah.
You know, so he's probably like, oh, another young guy, like, you know,
Yeah,
trying to like just
yeah.
be like
I'm not
cool
young.
and stuff. And then,
Yeah.
all right, well, you know what? I was trying to shoot you some bail. but
We're
all right.
speaking young into existence.
Yeah,
We're
I'm young.
speaking
I'm young.
We're
Yeah,
speaking
yeah,
young.
yeah. 29.
But, nah, I think as like someone old in the office, like you gotta pull him aside and be like, hey man, you know, like just
Okay.
keep it like whatever, I guess. But I don't know. I'm not a corporate.
Nah,
guy.
he's right. He has to learn. I've worked so many places. I'm the only black. Like that's just like half the time. You can't be coming in trying to sound like Pressa. They're gonna do that anyways. No, they're gonna do that anyways.
Yeah,
you know,
facts.
if you show up black somewhere, they're gonna say, "What to do, homie?" And you're like,
Yo, I just feel like
I'm
in
like
a corporate
Darren.
setting, bro,
Darren.
as a minority in a corporate setting, I feel like there's an extra target on my back, right? So, yo, I don't want to coon it up a little bit,
Yeah.
but I don't want to show the full side.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Gotta
Because
give them
like
a little
they'll-
bit.
Yeah.
exactly, because they'll see too. I'll show them a little bit
Yeah.
of being niggerish,
Yeah.
and they'll think I'm a full blown nigga off road. You know what I mean? Like I'm not dead ass, bro.
No, you'll show them a sliver, and in their head they'll see
They'll be
Django
like,
and
yo,
Chain.
Yeah.
They'll be
Yeah.
like, yo, this guy's gonna shoot up the place
Yeah,
tomorrow. It's like,
yeah,
nah,
no.
bro. I went to school.
They'll think
fam.
you're DMX. And it's like,
Yeah.
Nah, that's too much.
That's so I don't know. We'll see, but I appreciate you guys letting me know. That's my dilemma. Adriel has an interesting dilemma that I want to hear about.
You know what? I'll give you the precursor because I haven't even gone through on this yet.
Okay.
But my mom is trying to show me a shorty.
Okay.
My mom literally
Sometimes.
said, "No, like this is random. Like literally, it's like last week. She's like, yo, I have someone for you." I'm like, "What do you mean you got someone for me?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, like she's a nurse." Da, 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 da. She sent me her name. Couldn't find her on the gram. So I said, and she was to be 26. I said, 26, no Instagram. That should be a green flag, but I'm still suspicious.
Mhm.
As of now, I haven't met shorty, so we're gonna see. My mom just now, probably an hour ago, just sent me her number and said, "Yo, here's her number." So
should he make that play? Should he see?
Why not? Test it out. Test out the waters. You're taking her voice on the phone if it's not nice.
that would be the
The
test.
voice is deceiving,
There's a-
bro.
there's a
Don't do
voice
that.
Test, the voice.
The
Nah,
voice
well,
is deceiving.
Now we could FaceTime. If I FaceTime you and you're a bundle
Yeah.
of bones,
Yeah.
then I'm just
FaceTime.
like, you know.
I saw a picture of her. I said that she looked like she can cook. I don't mean like she's like. No. That's not a negative thing. No. No. I'm saying like she
No.
looks like
Yeah.
she would be like a good partner to you, like
What is she?
overall.
What is
You
she,
know what I mean?
plush?
No. Nobody said that.
Oh.
No. I'm not trying to get canceled.
Yeah, he is.
But what I'm trying to say is she
What is
looks
she,
like she has
plush?
like the energy and the
energy.
vibe to be like a good girlfriend, to like be a loving person. Like that's what I meant by
That's
that.
good. Wifey type.
Exactly.
Why not?
Look at the cleanup.
Bro,
This
this
right
guy is
here.
corporate as hell, bro. I need him to talk to homeboy from work.
We're cleaning today.
I need
I'll
him to talk
five,
to
zone five.
homeboy.
I'll 5.
Listen, the joke is when you on the emails of people who like they're how they are in real life,
Yeah.
and the email is like, "Dearest regards, hope this finds you well," and it's like, bam.
Dog, it's like when
Bro.
people listen to trap music on their way to a corporate job or on their way to church, bro. It's just like deep down inside, hidden. Feel me?
That's it.
But we're looking forward to you, Adriel, potentially finding the love of your life.
I'm excited for that one, actually.
Yeah, keep the podcast updated.
Yeah.
We want to know.
I'm not.
Even show me a picture
I'm
right
not.
now.
I'm not really.
Show him a
Show me a
picture.
picture right now, live.
Yo, I'm not really looking. No,
Show
I'm
the
not
pod
gonna do
the
straight like
picture.
that. I'm not gonna do straight like that. His live reaction could be.
No, I promise. I'm just gonna
No, he's cool.
I'm
It's
gonna be
cool.
like
It's cool. It's cool.
No. I saw the way he looked at the liquor.
He's gonna look at.
Bro,
Yeah.
the liquor's a vibe.
He's gonna be like, "Yo, she can cook." Yeah.
Yeah, she can definitely cook.
What?
Yo, I got a question for you, buddy. Has your mom given you like done this before? Or is it the first time?
First time, and as well, my mom doesn't know how I get down like that. So I'm always curious as to what she thinks I'm gonna like in a girl, you know? And as well, like at least physically, my girlfriends have all been different. There's no like
Tight.
You know,
What do you mean, like culturally or?
Yeah, culturally, but physically both.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, there's no type. She might choose her favorite one,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But there's no like common thing. So I'm just like, where's she gonna go with this? You
See,
know?
I was wondering, like, maybe, like, you know, you brought a few home and mom's was like, yo,
No,
not these ones.
they
And
ain't
she's
it.
like,
I
I
got
need
one.
to come in here and I need to put my kid on the right track, no?
Nah, here's the issue.
She's been cool
I
with y'all,
feel like
with your
my
exes?
mom is gonna probably want me to find some real God-fearing woman. And I'm not saying I want a heathen, but but
you want a little spice in your life.
listen, I'd be outside. So you know, someone gotta understand what that's like. So
those church girls are spicy, bro. Don't get it twisted.
that's where I grew up. That's where I grew up. So
all right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. If you're looking for a significant other, just check your mutual followers with Director Huss. Every girl that I've had a crush on in the last 4 to 6 years, it follows this gentleman.
Are you that guy?
No.
He said that straight up.
Nah.
I'm not gonna see your likes under every picture, every shorty.
I actually don't like I don't like too tough.
Okay.
Like I'll like business stuff.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I don't know. I don't like too much girls' pictures. Cause then if you see my name under every girl's picture, then they're gonna look at you just like, yo,
you don't want to be that guy.
Cornball.
Also, there's a certain guy that you see under a girl's picture where you're just like, you know. So
and I think it's a profession thing that we talked about a little earlier, right? Like people like recognize you as like a certain like entity in a certain lane. You know what I mean? Like if we see you like being the thirsty director, you know what I mean? Then you're always the thirsty director.
That's not a good look.
Yeah, 100%. So I respect that.
Nah, you gotta stay away from that for sure. I was worried for a second when you say he sees your name under the pictures, because
no, I don't see names on the pictures. I just see mutual followers.
Oh, mutual followers?
Yeah.
That's calm.
That's super calm.
That's calm.
That's super calm.
Regular day in the office.
Exactly.
Another day in the office.
Yo, man. Yo. I'm a shopper for Big Huss in the building.
Yo, another day in the office.
Jeez. So you wanted to talk about Khaled's album real quick while we're on
Yeah, man. He got this little feature list he's got going on.
Oh yeah. Actually, I got the list right here.
Mm-hmm.
So the album's called God Did. And I have the entire list of features right here. So take this in. By the way, I want to call him Director Khaled. DJ Khaled is one of the top marketers in the game. So we have to give Khaled a lot of respect there. So you guys ready for the feature list here?
Let's get it.
All right, cool. So we got Jay-Z, Drake, Eminem, Future, Travis Scott, Rick Ross, 21 Savage, Kodak Black, Nardo Wick, Takeoff, City Girls, Juice WRLD, Don Toliver, Capleton, Sizzla, Vori, Assad, his son, Dr. Dre and the ICU, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, SZA, Lil Baby, Jadakiss, Lil Durk, Gunna, Quavo, Lotto, Roddy Ricch, John Legend, Buju Banton, Bounty Killer, Skilly Bang, Friday, Alam.
Damn.
Whew.
I think that there should be no way that this album isn't good, but the possibility of that I feel like is very high.
Dropping this Friday, or whenever you guys listen to it, it'll be the Friday.
Yeah.
Is there one on there that you're excited for the most?
Bro, they're all good. Like Skilly Bang. Shit.
That track has everyone on it too. He was bigging up that track.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That one I'm excited to hear, because the last dancehall track he did in the last album, those tracks are good.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
true. That's
actually, I'll say this. Since he started putting dancehall on his albums, I like the dancehall tracks.
I mean, it started with the Rihanna and Bryson Tiller.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah. Actually, that wasn't really dancehall-ish, but it had a sample.
He got close.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm more excited for the Jay-Z verse. I keep hearing like good things about it. Like No ID kept bigging it up.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes for sure.
And I wonder what that Drake song by himself sounds like, because it's the intro.
Oh, it's just Drake.
It's just Drake, and it's the intro. So
okay.
I wonder what that's gonna. Hopefully, it's like rapping Drake. I don't want another for free.
Probably like a singing, soft spoken. I don't know.
Get the album started.
Yeah. Like
or maybe it's Europe Drake. Who knows?
Europe Drake.
Yeah.
You mean like Greece Drake?
Yeah. Santorini.
Yo, Greece is actually a big fucking track, you know.
Oh, by Drake?
Yeah. Sure. And Drake and Khaled. It was on Khaled's album.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but I want a rapping track.
I hear that.
Yeah.
So what are you listening to?
Nowadays?
Yeah.
True. I can't lie. I'm tapped into the Toronto music a lot. Bro, it's crazy. I don't have Spotify or Apple Music. I need to get into it. But I have Audio Mac, the free songs.
Damn, Audio Mac.
So it's just whatever I can take in the UK. Bro, I look at the best hits. I'm big, oh shoot. Like it's not even, I don't even have like a specific.
This guy said he
Okay.
uses Audio Mac. That's
Yeah.
a that's a throwback.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And we were talking about hot new hip hop last week.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Audio Mac, yeah.
Audio Mac, I'm still
I
on
respect that though.
Who you listen to out of the UK?
it. UK. What's that? I don't want to get canceled, but you know that line he first says, and it's like,
Oh, Central C, yeah.
Central C.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we put Chris on that shit
Central
a
C.
couple weeks ago. Doja.
Yeah, Doja.
Yeah.
Doja.
Yeah.
Central C. I'm trying to think. Like, bro, I don't really take in the artist names no more. Like, I just let
You
it
just
play.
listen to the song itself.
like-
Yeah, and just vibe.
I really listen to the people that I work with.
Okay,
Mm,
I rock with
mm.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rock with that. Yeah. So you
Eh,
tapped into the Toronto music scene for the most
Who
part.
Yeah.
who is there anyone who like you didn't rock with their music and then once you met them you're like, I guess their music's okay.
Nah, never. If it's bad, it's bad, bro. If it's bad, it's bad. Your personality doesn't change that, bro.
Yeah. I feel
That's
that.
there's nobody that cool.
Nah.
What about the other way around?
What?
Like you rock with their music and then you met them and you're like, you're,
Okay,
you're a little phony.
Yeah, I get a little of those. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to name some names?
No.
No.
But they have like they really like are in depth with their persona.
Mhm.
And like,
they're
they have like
living
a
it.
character. Like they're almost a character now.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they leave that scene and then you take them in, I'm like, yo, bro, you're not the same. You know what I mean?
That's fucked.
Yeah.
I feel like that's even on the like bigger scale. I feel like that's just artists in general, bro.
Yeah.
Like the persona is sometimes bigger than the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see that a lot.
That's
Trinidad
crazy.
James.
Yeah.
Who?
Trinidad James.
Trinidad James. Yeah.
Why? What's with Trinidad James?
He's like it's all persona.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I'll go everything. That's facts. He's not how he moves.
Because I think one interview he said like all his jewelry was fake gold or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's just for the rapper image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Makes
That's
sense.
facts.
Yeah. I feel like it's 2022. Like you should at least have a chance to make your images be you, you know? Like
Yeah,
be
yeah.
authentic.
the option is there now. You know, you can't blame nobody, the label, whatever. But people still find a way to be fake.
Bro, I feel like back in the day it was easier for the persona thing because there's
Mhm.
no like social media, you know what
yeah,
I'm
we
saying?
never see
Yeah.
you.
Now it's like, yo, paparazzi's on road. If you're big, right?
Yeah.
Paparazzi's on road. You have to post on IG, TikTok, all this BS, right? So now we can kind of see like the inner workings of an artist, bro.
Mm.
So
It's the matrix.
it's the matrix,
Social
yeah.
media matrix.
bro, we're trapped in it, bro. I'm
Tapped
telling
in.
you. Telling you,
Horrible
bro.
place.
Let's all be like Director Huss.
Just
bro.
don't get addicted, man.
Yeah, it's a horrible place.
It's a different spot.
Would you ever take a detox on social media?
Of course, have to.
Do you do it?
Mandatory. I try to. It's hard though.
Yeah.
Because you got to promote your shit, right?
Yeah, I have to because like all the promotions translate to sales. So like
Yeah.
if I'm not on it, it's
Yeah, you kind of have to be in a sense.
yeah.
But I know you say about like a detox. Like with my version of detox I did was I stopped following people I don't know. So mostly I just follow like people I literally like know. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
follow one to like the NBA page. You know,
Mm.
Yeah.
shit like that. But like all the random, whether it's rappers or shorty, whatever it is, all
Yeah.
that like
You're
That's
actually
light
right,
though,
bro.
I feel
yeah,
like it's late.
Yeah, you're actually right, bro. Because like I even got an app recently.
yeah.
And I'll just go through like unfollowers and like people like that.
Yeah.
And I'll go through the page and I'll be like, yo, like, why am I following this girl? Or why am I following this page, this meme page that's
Oh,
not
you know why
fucking
you're following
funny?
the girl. You know why.
Or why
You know
why am I
why.
still following the
Why?
girl? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like sometimes you gotta clean that shit up, bro. And then your
Yeah.
mind thinks clearer. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Bro, the thirst traps and like the shitty memes, like you gotta get that shit out of your system, bro.
Facts.
We're doing it wrong, man. I always think about this like when people look into the past and see how we use the internet,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, this is why the world was crumbling. I'm
Mm.
telling you, the stuff we do, even like Twitter's not the same. Like, what are we doing with the internet? Like,
Nah, the internet is definitely it's
It's
more of a
changed.
negative than a positive right now. One thing I
Yeah.
do respect, a lot of people are making money now
yeah,
off of social media like TikTok, IG, and everything.
Mhm.
So I respect that. But in terms of like our general intellect, the internet is definitely holding us back.
Brain
But
dead.
saying that, you guys can check us on YouTube. You guys can check us on Spotify, Apple Music, and all that
there
stuff.
you go. There
But
you
yeah,
go.
for sure. I want to get into sports a little bit.
Mhm.
Very recently,
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about this.
yeah, Mr. Durant said that he's staying in Brooklyn. Are you a big NBA guy?
Can't lie, I'm not, bro.
Okay, so we're not even gonna touch this for too
No,
long.
you can though. I'll
Alright.
take it in.
All right, cool. KD's staying in Brooklyn. How you feel about that?
I want to believe it, but apparently Katie changed his mind over and over.
Yeah.
I feel like Brooklyn could be good, but he just kind of like fucked with the mentality of everybody, you know? Like, imagine you're on a team and the man tried to fire your coach and then everyone has to come back.
Toxic environment, bro.
Yeah.
And then you have Kyrie on top of everything.
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
And then you have Ben Simmons, who knows where his mental state is. So I'm interested
Yeah.
to see the mess that will be Brooklyn.
They're gonna need like freaking Steve Kerr and Phil Jackson.
Yeah,
like, you know, to
A
make-
combination of everybody.
yeah,
If 1 5-game losing streak and niggas are gonna blow their top, bro.
for sure.
For sure. All right. TVs and movies. I gotta
Mm.
tell you guys something. I actually just saw this recently. So I don't know if you guys are like tapped in on the movie scene,
Mhm.
but Idris Elba dropped a movie. It's called Beast, right?
Oh, you've seen Beast already?
No, I did not see
Okay,
Beast, and I
okay.
don't plan on seeing Beast because it looks like garbage. But what I will say, Idris Elba's dropping a movie called
Mhm.
Beast, right? So it's him and his family versus a lion, right?
A lion?
Yeah, a lion. So now hear this now. His daughter went up and auditioned for a role and she didn't get the role. So his daughter in the movie is played by another girl.
Mm.
Do you rate Idris Elba for that?
Mhm.
For not putting
For
his
sure.
daughter in the movie because
For
she
sure.
didn't act well enough in the
Yo,
audition?
From knowing actors and actresses, that's the worst thing that can happen to you. You get a big break or you get a role people think you didn't deserve.
Mhm.
That's the worst thing that can happen to
You
you.
have to super earn it.
Yeah. So I haven't seen the movie, and I don't know how like serious it is for the girl, but
You probably will never see the movie.
no, probably not. But if the bad perception is out there, you know, some people might stay away from her even if she's good because they don't want to have that perception of we're just casting this girl because. You
So
know?
I got a question for you guys then from that. The only other child of a movie star that I really
Mhm.
know recently would be Jaden Smith, right?
I was just
Yeah.
about to say.
Did you guys watch any Jaden Smith movies? Like I know he had that Karate Kid
The
movie.
Karate Kid one.
He had Pursuit of Happiness, of course.
Yeah, I seen the Karate Kid movie.
And After Earth.
After Earth, I didn't see it.
Okay, so
Earth.
like, were you guys fucking with that? Like, do you guys think he was a good actor?
I feel like he was a good actor. Like,
Yeah.
you can tell. Like I don't know. To me, having it in his blood from Will, I don't know. He has it.
Yeah,
It's like normal,
yeah, it's like natural to him.
natural.
And two, those are Will's movies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know,
So he's guiding him too.
like Will's producing it. It's a whole thing. Like I'm sure that's part of the idea of even producing the movie. Is like this movie's gonna be a movie my son are gonna play side by side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you know, I feel like that's part of the idea.
All right, that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
Huss, I got a question for you, bro.
For sure.
Say you get to the point where you're ready to do TV, you're ready to do movies. You have a future child, boy or girl,
hmm
and they say, Dad, please, I'd like to be in an episode or I'd like to be in a scene in this movie. Are you making them audition
Audition.
or are you just putting them in?
Shoot. I'll make them audition for the experience,
Okay.
but it's a for sure green light. Yeah, you're on there.
So you're putting your people
But-
on.
You
Yeah,
don't
for
tell
sure.
them. You just make them audition, and then
they have to audition. You know, pour out their soul,
Mm.
move how they have to move. But then I already gave you the green light. That was just a test.
That's tough. I like that. I like that.
All right. What about you? You're letting your kid audition?
Or for sure they got to audition. For sure they got to audition. Yeah.
I rock with that. I think
It's-
I'm gonna
it's
let
not-
my
It's
kid.
not
audition.
automatic green light though.
No.
Not a green light?
The automatic green light.
It depends how old they are. If my kid is like under 10, I don't want to break my kid's heart. So I'll put them in the movie and maybe like no
Put them in
lines.
the back. Yeah, put them in the back.
But if my kid's like 16 and they're like, yo, dad, like I want to be an actor or actress,
Mhm.
and they fuck up the audition, then you gotta be behind the camera with me,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I just want them to try hard, you know?
What about you, Chris? How you feel?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't green light it. Yeah, let them do their thing in audition. But like, yeah, I'm like, you got I'd even for them, like even if they got it because I gave it to them, like they're not gonna. And in the long run, that's not gonna benefit them. I feel like you gotta have that little tough
That's a
grind. If
very-
it
Gonna
doesn't
feel
work
like-
out,
yeah.
if it doesn't work out, and he or she is really into acting, they're gonna come back. They're gonna work harder. They're gonna practice it and go forward. Or they're not that into it and they're just not gonna try again.
I don't want to enable my kids. That's the issue, bro. I
That-
don't want my kids to think like, yo, my dad's a director, so I can fucking get this. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Or my dad's this big time actor like Idris
That's
Elba,
true.
so I can get this. Nah, you gotta work for that shit a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like it's part of as well as a individual knowing you're good enough.
Yeah.
You know, it's like maybe they might not care. Some people don't care, but you don't want to be your kid to be an actor who's just like, "Psst, I'm not even good enough to be here, but I'm here anyways.
Yeah.
You want to feel like I'm nice and that's why
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
this.
yeah.
You know,
No
Yes.
handouts.
Exactly.
Like you ever run into those like kids growing up or whatever, and they just thought they were like the best at everything, and it's like sometimes it's like you just terrible.
yeah.
It's like they need to have a little bit of self-awareness, or else they're just gonna be like it's like you're practicing the wrong way your whole life, so you're never really gonna,
Yeah.
master it, right?
For sure.
They gotta have some self-awareness. I like that word. That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. So in the next like 3 to 5 years, we'll see a young director.
Oh, for sure, bro. I'm aiming for like 5 kids, bro.
Cheese.
Starting 5.
5 to 7.
5 to 7.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna have a
Numbers.
whole studio team ready to go, bro. Whole production crew.
I'm speechless.
Ball team.
5 to 7? Nah, but you know why I like that? Because that means you plan to be rich, and I like that.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%.
You gotta fill out the
that
mansion.
foundation.
You
Yeah,
gotta fill
yeah.
out the mansion.
No, 100%.
But
You
yo,
can't have that. You can't have it empty.
Got 8 rooms, you know?
8 rooms. I want 7 rooms. 8 is too much.
8 is too much.
8 is too much.
I want
7 rooms,
rooms.
one
After
for you
7
and your and your
I'll
tank.
sleep on the couch. The couch is gonna be big.
Yo,
But you
sleeping on
need-
the couch in your mansion?
Yeah. Just laid back. All the kids
Teaching your
running
youth a
around.
lesson? You're like, I'm doing this so you guys could live.
Yeah.
Dad, we're in a mansion.
Why not? Why not?
That's hilarious. But yo, you need the 8 rooms because I gotta crash in the
Mm.
Oh,
mansion
okay, for sure.
every now and then. So
For sure.
please don't leave me
For
hanging,
sure,
bro.
for
Whenever
sure.
I'm in LA or whatever,
Yeah.
probably Ibiza. You'll probably be living out there.
Dude, why not, bro?
Ibiza with 12 youths is crazy.
That's 7, bro.
Why not?
Relax,
7,
relax.
7
5
plus,
to 7.
plus the 5. Oh, 7's a cap?
Yeah, 5 to 7. There's no
Okay.
cap, but aiming for 5 to
See,
7.
I'm saying there's no cap.
I'm gonna bring my 3 and be like, yo, Uncle Huss got us this weekend.
Yeah.
Do you have any preference?
Preference.
Like in terms of like the balance of girls to boys in your team?
Dude, I'm cool with like a 5 boys, 2 girls.
Okay.
All right. The boys gotta be older or younger?
Doesn't matter as long as 5 boys, 2 girls.
Jeez.
5 boys, 2
All right,
girls.
all right.
That's a
He wants a
curve.
starting lineup.
No, 100%. What? He wants a gang.
Okay. I
Hey,
rock
listen,
with that.
if any of his kids get in trouble at school, like
over with.
it's going down. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, I'm cutting your role from the movie.
Yeah.
oh my
That's
god.
what's up. Oh, by the way, we
Mm.
talked about Nope
Yeah.
in the last
I
episode.
want to see that.
I ended up. Oh, you didn't see it yet?
No, I wanna see it.
Oh, fuck. You might
Mhm.
not want to after we're done talking. I ended up watching it. Adriel ended up watching it.
Yeah.
It was alright. It was cool.
I didn't see any problems with it. I felt like people are trying to get problems with it. I didn't see any problems with it. It seemed like a cool like
It wasn't
TV.
bad.
It's a cool TV movie. You know?
I would
movie?
enjoy. I would enjoy it on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it has some replay value, even though you know what happens.
Yeah.
If you watch it one time, just from seeing them go through whatever, like you could like almost like an iRobot type. Like iRobot's better than this, I think.
iRobot's dope on Netflix, bro.
But I'm saying though, that type of vibe. That type of
Yeah.
vibe. But it's not no deep like you
No
know.
story, no crazy deep plot.
Not super deep.
Like I see
Yeah,
the
it-
tornado.
It's pretty straightforward,
What is tornado
honestly.
about?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Like if you got like a grade A education, you could follow along.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, like it's not. Yeah, it's not like a mind fuck.
Yo, I would watch it.
Yeah.
I watch it. But like for me, bro, I fuck with Get Out. Really put me on Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I got Get Out, then Us, then this. In my
Yeah.
personal opinion,
I still
don't
haven't
know.
seen Us.
You haven't seen Us yet. Fuck.
Us. I heard is trash.
Refresh my memory. What's the Us again?
Us is
I'm
with the
pretty sure I watched
clones.
it. Oh, the clones.
Yeah. There's like an underground
Mhm.
like clones
Mhm.
of the people up top, and then they try to take over.
Okay.
I don't want to say no more than
No,
that.
I think I
spoiler
Okay,
remember.
alert.
I gotta watch that one
Okay.
because what I think is Jordan Peele is reaching that territory where there's no moderate opinion of him. It's either he's like the GOAT, you know what I'm saying, or
Yeah.
someone's like he's way overrated.
It's because of Get Out, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Get Out took it so
big
far
statement.
that I'm like, he's just a good director, and I like his movies. Leave it at that. It don't gotta
Yeah.
be he's like the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Mhm.
You know, like that's just.
he's not Huss.
Oh my goodness.
Yo,
put an
in the
airport for that.
episode, I'm gonna put a Huss shout out. Counter.
Oh,
Yeah. We're probably like 8 right now.
Yeah, but it's not
Past
Huss.
10, bro. Past
Yeah.
10.
Yo.
Jeez.
Oh, so, are you watching that shit?
Which one?
The Game of Thrones shit?
House of Dragon? No, but everybody's hyping me up. The first episode.
You watched
dropped.
Game of Thrones?
I was heavy on Game of Thrones, and they butchered the last season. So I'm gonna definitely
I'm
House of
I'm
Dragon.
gonna watch it this weekend. That's like one of my things I'm gonna make sure I watch.
okay.
Game of
Uh,
Thrones.
catch up before Sunday. Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Nah,
So-
bro.
Here's the thing. This is like a big deal because Game of Thrones was like the most watched show of all time.
At one
ever.
point, yeah.
And they said that the first episode of this one is the most watched first episode of a new show, 10 mil.
Jeez.
So yeah, 10. I'm like, that's pretty crazy to have 10 mil watch a show in 2022 with everyone doing streaming and all that. Like,
yeah.
I haven't seen it. And
Oh, this is like niggas watching this live.
live.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
10
that's
mil.
crazy.
Yeah, 10 mil
That's not
live.
including streaming.
And it
Oh,
costs $22 million to make each episode.
God damn.
Crazy.
That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna watch it for sure.
Yeah, they spent the
I'll
money.
Let y'all know
So
how that goes for sure.
yeah.
Yo, Director Huss.
Yes, sir. We're
You got something beside me right now. I want you to show the people
What's
what
up?
is this? You brought something to promote,
Oh
man?
yeah.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
So I got the royal honey. This is for you. I didn't know there was 3 people. Actually,
Yo,
4 people.
hold on.
I got you, Chris. After this.
This is the
Sweet.
first time that we actually received
A gift?
Wow.
a gift on the podcast.
People are joking, man. You gotta be a gift in people's environments, man.
Love.
I appreciate you, bro.
For sure.
Appreciate that. This is hard.
For
This is
sure.
hard. So what is this? What is this for the people to know?
Okay, cool. So it's a health supplement, also a sweetener. So it's Malaysian honey mixed with Malaysian roots and herbs. It's rainforest herbs. So when you microdose this, right, it builds your immune system, it builds your focus, your endurance, your stamina. It takes away inflammation, it takes away mucus. It's just good, overall good, right? Then when you take more than the average microdose, you take half or full, it becomes a stimulant. So your shorty gets, she gets stimulated. She's Fiji, and then
Fiji.
and then for the mandem, you know what I mean? You're just, oh man, you're just a beast. We're talking about the movie Beast. You're in the movie now.
That's just so funny.
How much would you say it would be a good market?
I'd say like, so you see where the writing is, where the
Yeah.
VIP is, just under the VIP. So like,
Oh, like up to here?
Yeah.
All right.
hey man, the mayor's office, man.
Yes, sir. Big up Director Huss. You already know what it is.
High
Top
review.
G pulled up to the podcast. You already know what's good. All right. All
Okay,
right.
so yeah, you tell me what it tastes like.
All right. No, this is smooth right there, bro. This is smooth. I'm fucking with it. Shout out to Director Huss.
Yes, sir. Live. So you're gonna get energy now. So taking that little portion, you're gonna get energy. You're gonna get.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No. It's not what it-
Nah, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you when the energy really, really kicks. It's good. I
Ralph's
appreciate
going out
it.
tonight.
I'm turning up tonight. Today's what, a Wednesday?
So Wednesday might be a Friday now.
Jeez.
I appreciate the gifts, of course, on the Mayor's Office Pod. We love the gifts.
Of course.
But the healthy gifts,
different
I
levels.
want that to be a precedent set. If when you come to this pod, yeah, you can bring us your weed and your liquor, but bring us something healthy, okay?
Longevity.
That's what we're going for. So
For sure,
bring
for
us
sure.
something healthy and make that part of your gift giving. If there's something that you do, little supplement that you have, meditation app that you use, whatever it is, that's where we're taking it.
I appreciate that.
sure.
Oh, also, bro,
Yep.
you brought this shirt.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want to talk about that too?
Oh no, this shirt right here is just a brand, Hustle and Finesse.
Okay.
They sponsored me. We actually did a business to business transaction just for social media.
Mhm.
Like I traded him a box of honey for
Yeah.
his apparel. So
Mhm.
he just, gave this to me. I'm just rocking it. I had a photo shoot before I came here, so that's why I'm a little bit late, bro. So
No worries,
that's
bro.
why,
No
but
worries, bro.
that's all it is. It's just some cool drip. Shout out,
Yeah, I like the hat.
Raul Finesse, from Sago.
Oh,
Cool. It looks like designer.
a lie?
Looks like designer still. It might as
Yeah.
well be designer.
Literally.
We'll be sure to tag you in that. You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to the man.
There we go. There we go.
But yeah, big drip. I'll make sure he takes care of you guys too.
Yo,
Send you
man.
guys some.
Yo,
Yeah,
we
man.
need. Yo, hold on. Stop this. Chris, put this camera on me right now, bro. You motherfucking guests on the Mayor's Office podcast. Get like Director Huss. This man is different. This man came with the microdoses, the shirts. He's prepared, bro. Y'all pull up to the podcast like my homie right now. The man hit me up. He didn't have to do that. Look what he
Bro.
brought. I appreciate you, bro.
Bro, this is light work too. More to come. More
Come
to come.
on,
more to
man.
come.
Talk to him,
Light
bro.
work, light work,
Talk to
light work,
him, bro.
Light work.
Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you.
I like
big
the tone
dog.
that we're setting with the gifts coming from the guests.
Yo, if I see a guest come empty-handed,
They're not respecting the
they ain't
environment.
respecting the... Yo,
If a guest comes back empty-handed, we'll bring back bullying. Okay.
we'll make it legal again.
Yeah. We'll
Yo,
bring it
speaking
back.
of, in Missouri, they
Mhm.
just legalized paddle beating for kids.
Paddle beating.
Yeah. So I just forgot to mention that. But yeah, paddle beating is going to be completely legal for kids.
Damn.
In terms of like discipline and stuff in Missouri. So
Before we
That's
get into the
okay.
non-rap suggestions of the week,
yeah.
I want to highlight one thing. Think about that we live in a world where there is a form of government that spent hours of time arguing on a paddle being legal.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. They have a lot of time, bro.
That's crazy. Anyway,
A
let's
lot
move
of
on.
time. A lot of time. All right. So, Director Huss, before we close the podcast, is there anything else you want to say? How can the people find you?
On all social platforms, Director Huss. Anything. I service the people health, service the people media, service the people positive vibes. Just tap in with me and, take it in. Just take in the vibes.
Man, shout out to you for coming to the podcast.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I know
sure.
Adriel was a big
Sure.
influence on letting this happen. Shout out to Chris.
Shout out Chris, man.
For sorting this
behind
out.
the scenes.
Yes.
Appreciate
sir.
you.
So that's a wrap on episode 20 of the Mayor's Office podcast. Stacks Edwards, how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. I mean, not as good as you. You just had the honey, so.
Yo, the energy, I'm feeling
Let's
it
go.
still. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't wait to actually experience the pack.
Brother,
Because it might be, you might have to just take it. I'll go
Yeah.
get a next one and
okay.
you guys can get a next two.
Yo, you're gonna come hear from me in about a week and a half. So
Okay,
don't
for
worry.
sure, for sure.
Just get the subscription. Just go into his door like every 2 weeks.
There you go.
Mhm.
There you go. AdrielSmiley.com. How you feeling?
Man, it's been a great pod. I feel like this is one of our better times we've had on the pod. So happy to be here, of course. Shout out to Chris for always holding it down. Shout out to Huss for bringing the gifts.
For sure.
And I think that, this is the 20th podcast. This is for some people an important age, This could be one of our coming of age podcasts.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
You
sure.
know?
Oh, we have the non-rap suggestion. I almost forgot.
Yeah.
So I'll go first.
Mhm.
So I have Waves by Normani and Black. Big track.
Never heard of this song before.
You never heard the song before?
Never heard the song.
I actually tuned into a R&B playlist on Spotify,
Mhm.
and this track was in the middle of it, and it brought me the most vibes.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely Waves, Normani featuring Black.
All right. Before I give mine, let me actually save that song because I've been sleeping on Normani.
So wait, you actually listened to my non-rap suggestions?
I
These are
add them.
recommendations?
These are recommendations.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool.
So we're
cool, 'cause I never heard
actually,
that one.
for the listeners, we're gonna make a playlist of all of our non-rap suggestions, so you guys can just listen to that vibe out and do your thing.
That's gonna be an interesting playlist. For mine, it's "Guilty" by Lady Wray.
Ooh.
This song came on a playlist probably last couple weeks. Super, super soulful vibes. Her voice is strong and smooth. So, yeah, this is one of them ones.
Okay, that's what's up, Chris. You got anything for us?
Yeah, I have Night Over the Manaus by Boozoo Bajou. I think his name is.
I'm about to
Boozoo.
say Bajou Bantai.
No. These are. I think it's two guys, and they do mostly instrumental music.
Okay.
But it came on the other day. It was a cool vibe. I don't even know how old it is. It's not. I don't think it's super old. It's within the last 10
Oh, okay.
years.
I found
But
it.
You found it?
Is a vibe.
You putting it on the playlist too? Okay,
I'll
that's
play it
what's up.
for you after. I had another one, but I was like, it's a little too much for the energy.
All right, cool. And actually, for the people, that's Chris's first non-rap suggestion on the podcast. So shout outs to
Jeez.
Chris.
Let's go.
All right. So I had a creator showcase real quick.
Mhm.
I wanted to give shout outs to this guy. I've known him for a long time. He's kind of like a big brother to me. Felix Adjei. He just got a job to be the Seneca women's basketball head coach.
Nice.
He's spent a lot of time within the program at Seneca. He's been doing a lot over there, and he's just been a positive influence and experience to just be around. He has a wealth of basketball knowledge, and I have no doubt that he's going to be a fantastic coach for the program. So shout outs to Felix, and I'm just wishing you the best for this upcoming season.
That's big time.
Yes, sir. So that's a wrap on episode 20. Adriel, I need you to close us out. Director Huss, shout outs to you for pulling up to the podcast once again. Stacks Edwards, always in the building. Wray, we see you, bro. We played your music at the beginning of the podcast. Appreciate you, bro. So Adriel.
Chris, the influencer. Make sure we add that to his AKA.
Oh, yeah. Follow him on TikTok, by the way.
Yeah. Chris, the
Oh,
influencer.
Follow
dropping
Director
the
Huss.
reels.
Follow all of us on TikTok.
Yeah. But y'all know what to do. You made it all the way to the end. Go ahead and subscribe to us. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts.
YouTube.
Leave us a rating and a review. 5 stars, not a single star less. Of course, YouTube, subscribe to us. On Instagram, subscribe to us. And of course, until next time, know yourself, know your worth.